Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone in your service for the English course. Third secondary grade, first semester. Our lesson today is the beginning of Unit 4, Listening and Grammar of Mega Goal 5. Prepared and presented by me, Noura As-Sufyani. So I hope all of you enjoy. We will learn today listening for specific information about popular films. What are the popular films that we are familiar with? And number 2, using correlative conjunctions or paired conjunctions such as both and, not only but also, either or, neither nor, correctly. So we will know how can we use these correlative or paired conjunctions correctly. Number 3, using independent clauses with coordinating conjunctions. So here we have another conjunctions with which are called coordinating, such as and, but, or, so, yet, correctly. So here for the grammar we'll use correlative or paired conjunctions and also coordinating conjunctions. So we have two kinds of conjunctions here. Let's start with the listening part here. Look at the pictures here and the question. What's your favorite TV film? Think about the most favorite TV film that you most like. So here we have different kinds of films. For example, here, I think it's something related to the adventure. It's adventurous film. And here it's animation, so it's animated film. Here, comedian, alright, something related to comedy. Here also it's animated also. Also we have science fiction film, fantasy films, war films. What else? We have adventures, as we said, documentary films, biographical film, and also drama films. So here, okay, we have different kinds of films. Here, we're gonna listen to two films. You will hear, okay, some information about the story of the films, and you have to name the TV film. What is the name of this TV film? Something related to, I think, to your childhood, maybe. Okay, so all of you, I think you are familiar with this films. Okay, so here we have 3 choices. You can choose one of them, okay, for each film. The first one is Finding Nemo, the second one is Toy Story, and here the Lion the King. Okay, so we will listen carefully, listen for the details, and choose which one is the correct name.
About the story. This animated film presents the story of a lion cub's journey to adulthood. The cub is the son of a powerful and wise king, but his happy childhood comes to an abrupt end when his evil uncle murders his father and drives him away from the kingdom. The young lion goes into exile in the jungle, where he makes 2 good friends and lives a carefree life. However, as he gets older, he dreams of his father, who tells him to battle his evil uncle and reclaim his family throne.
So here you have to guess the name of this TV film. There are some information here. You can use them to guess the name of the TV. Here we have a lion, we have his son, happy childhood for them. If you remember, there are some characters, Timon and Pumbaa. So you can, okay, guess what's the name of this TV film. So the Lion King is the name of this TV film. Now, let's listen to the second TV film, and then we will guess what's the name of this TV film.
About the story. This animated film is about Marlin, a clownfish that lives in the Great Barrier Reef. Marlin loses his son Nemo when a diver captures him and takes him to a dentist's office, where Nemo finds himself in a tank with other sea creatures. Marlin sets off with Dory, a blue tang fish with short-term memory loss, to rescue him. They travel a great distance, running into sharks, jellyfish, and whales, and getting rides on sea turtles. While Marlin and Dory are trying to get to the dentist's office, Nemo and the other sea animals in the dentist's tank are plotting their escape in order to return to Sydney Harbor and their homes.
After listening to the information about the story here, can you guess what's that TV film? Here we have a clownfish. His name is Marlin. So there are some information about his son Nemo. So what is the name of the TV film here? Finding Nemo is the name of the film here. If we want to discuss the most common words, here we have the word animated here. This animated film presents the story of a lion. So here, animated here, it means something which is moving as a life. This is the meaning of animated. They use the animation. The second word is abrupt. Abrupt here is an adjective, but his happy childhood comes to an abrupt end. Abrupt means something which is sudden, something which has happened suddenly, okay? Something which is unexpected, all right? This is about the two words. The second or the third word here is captured. Marlin loses his son Nemo when a diver captured him. Captures here, it means catch him. This is the meaning of capture, all right? Also, captures has another meaning, which means take a photo for something, okay? So it has two different meanings, but here in this story, it means that it caught him, all right? Let's try to use these common words in sentences. Abrupt, capture, animated, and untimely. Untimely also means something happened unexpectedly, okay? So complete each sentence with a word from the box. Number 1, Finding Nemo and Toy Story are two examples of films. So what do you think the type of this film? Do you think they are biographical films? They are science films? They are fantasy films? Okay, so they are animated films. They are animated films. Okay, number 2, a cameraman's job is to the scenes on film. So something here related to the cameraman. So his job is to capture. Excellent. So his job is to capture the scenes on film. All right. This is the one of the meaning of capture. Okay. Number 3, the ending of the film surprised me. Do you think the abrupt ending or untimely ending? So here it's an adjective. We try to describe the ending here, so we will use the adjective, not an adverb. So here, the abrupt ending of the film surprised me, okay? As this girl here, she is surprised by the spider that appeared suddenly, okay? So abrupt, something happened suddenly, or a sudden ending, okay? This is the meaning of abrupt. Now let's move to the grammar. For the conjunctions, we have two kinds of conjunctions: paired conjunctions and coordinating conjunctions. So the paired conjunction here, like both and, not only but also, either or, neither nor. What's the meaning of paired conjunction here? It means two words. We use them to connect two clauses. So the paired conjunction here link two words or phrases, clauses, okay, together. Two words together, two phrases together, or two clauses together. This is the meaning of paired conjunctions. Paired means two. At the same sentence, we have two conjunctions. Both and go together, okay? Not only, but also. Either or, neither nor. Now let's see how can we use them in sentence correctly. My favorite animated film is either Toy Story or Simba. So here I have two films, so I can connect them using paired conjunctions, either or. Here I'm trying to link the two words, okay, Toy Story and Simba, okay. Sometimes I can link phrases, sometimes clauses, alright. So here either or. The second one, he's not only hardworking but also intelligent. Here I'm trying to link two adjectives, here two nouns, here two adjectives. He's not only hardworking but also intelligent, and you have to be careful when you use that not only but also by putting or adding comma before but. Is that clear? So he's not only hardworking but also intelligent. Here we use the paired conjunction. What about here? Both and. Both and is the third conjunction, paired conjunction. Both goes with and. So both my father and his boss were present in the meeting. Both my father and his boss were present in the meeting. We link two nouns, my father and his boss, right? Here, when connecting two subjects with both and, here we have to use a plural verb. The plural here, okay, these are the subjects, both my father and his boss, okay? It's the subject for the sentence. What about the verb after them? Should be plural. Why? Because here I'm talking about both, more than one. Both, it means that they are plural, even if here you have his boss, okay? So don't be confused when you see this word, okay, that you have to use was. No, we have to use were, we have to use plural verb, okay, because both indicates plural. All right. What about here? Neither my uncle nor my brothers want to see that car. Neither my uncle nor my brother want to see that car, and also here neither my brothers nor my uncle wants to see the car. What's the difference between them? Here we use neither nor, or sometimes we can use either or. Of course, neither nor, it indicates the negative meaning, and either or indicates the affirmative. So don't forget that. Neither my uncle nor my brothers want. Neither my brothers nor my uncle wants to see. So why here I use wants, singular, I add is, and here I use plural verb, want. Using a singular or plural verb depends on the subject that is closer to the verb. Means that here, neither my uncle nor my brothers, the subject which is near the verb or next to the verb, close to the verb, here if it is plural, we use the plural verb. If it is singular at the second one, we use the singular verb. No matter if we have plural here, okay, we don't care about it. Now let's check your understanding. Combine each pair of sentences using a paired conjunction. Paired conjunction, we have both and, we have not only but also, we have neither nor, we have either or, okay? So here the first one is an example. Jack isn't old enough to vote. Richard isn't old enough to vote. So here we have two sentences. They have the same meaning, but the difference is in the names. Here Jack and here Richard. Alright, here I need to use the paired conjunction because here the sentences are not attractive. I need to connect them, to link them using the paired conjunction. Here I can use what? Neither nor. Why I use neither nor? Because the sentence is negative. Jack isn't old enough. And also Richard isn't old enough. So here it's negative. The appropriate conjunction that I have to use here is neither nor. Neither nor indicates the negative meaning. So neither Jack nor Richard is old enough to vote. I use is because here Richard is singular, right? Richard is singular. Now let's see the second sentence. I'll call you later. I'll email you later. So I'll call you later, I'll email you later. How can I connect or I link two sentences here using the paired conjunction? Do you think they are negative? Of course not. So what can I use? Neither nor, either or, both and, or, not only but also. Here we have for. What can I use? I will either call you or email you, because here the sentence is affirmative. The sentence is affirmative. I'll either call you or email you later. Here I have two options, either or. Okay, this is okay about the using for this paired conjunction. Number 2, we're not angry, we're not disappointed. We're not angry, we're not disappointed. So it's a negative sentence. I need to use a paired conjunction. What can I use? We're neither angry nor disappointed. We're neither angry nor disappointed. I use neither nor because it's negative. Here I use either or because it's affirmative. The third one, ice is a state of water. Vapor is a state of water. So here the result is the same. So what can we use? Which paired conjunction that we need to use here? Both ice and vapor are states of water. Okay, so are here, the verb is plural because as we said that with both and we use plural verb. Okay, is that clear? Okay, the second part here, or the second type of conjunction, is coordinating conjunction. It goes with independent clauses with and, but, or, so, and yet. What's the meaning of independent clauses? Independent clauses, it means that a group of words that includes a subject and verbs. So, sentence with subject and verb expresses a complete thought, a complete meaning, and can stand alone as a sentence. So these two clauses here, independent clauses, they are connected by the coordinating conjunction here. But if I want to use each one of them alone, it stands alone as a sentence. Okay, it can give me a complete meaning, a complete thought. This is the meaning of independent clause. All right, I ordered the engine part online, but now I can't find the confirmation number. I ordered the engine parts online. Here, this is a sentence which is connected with another sentence by using but. But, okay, it's a coordinating conjunction. If I don't use this part, if I don't use the first sentence here, can you understand the meaning for this sentence? I can't find the confirmation number. Yes, of course. So it gives a meaning. So here, this is the meaning of independent clause. This clause is independent, but it's linked with another sentence using but. And we have to use the comma, okay, when we link two sentences together, okay? Number 2, the conference hall wasn't air conditioned, so I demanded a refund. The conference hall wasn't air conditioned, so I demanded a refund. This is okay. The cause and here the result. Because the conference hall wasn't air conditioned, I demanded a refund. So here, okay, this is a result. I use what? I use so. So as a result of this cause or this reason, right? Number 3, I like the book, yet I hated the DVD film. So I like the book, yet I hated the DVD film. So here we have two clauses, two sentences, and this clause can stand alone. It's linked using yet. Don't forget, to use a comma before the coordinating conjunction. Before it, okay, you have to put comma. Now, we write the independent clauses as one sentence using a coordinating conjunction. You can admit your mistake. You can just hope no one notices it. So here we have two sentences, two independent clauses. Each one of them can stand alone and gives a thought, like a complete thought. But what about if I want to connect them using coordinating conjunction? You can admit your mistake. you can just have no one notices it. So here you have two choices. What can you use? Use and, use but, use yet, or what? So we have to use or, because here we have two choices. You can admit your mistake, comma, or you can just have no one notices it. So we have to put comma before the coordinated conjunction. Number 2. He's a vegetarian. He's not going to eat any beef burgers. He's a vegetarian. He's not going to eat any beef burgers. So what do you think the correct coordinated conjunction here? He's a vegetarian. He's not going to eat any beef burgers. So can we use and, or, but, or, so, or yet, or? What do you think? So here we use so. It's a result. Because he's a vegetarian, he's not going to eat any beef burgers. So he's not going to eat any beef burgers. So you have to use comma before the coordinating conjunction. Number 3 or 2. He's very comfortable in the US. He continues to miss his home in Brazil. He's very comfortable. He's very comfortable in the US. This is his feeling now. What about also he continues to miss his home in Brazil? So what do you think the correct or appropriate coordinating conjunction here? Can we say he's very comfortable in the US and he continues, or he's very comfortable in the US but he continues, or he's very comfortable in the US so he continues? So what do you think the correct coordinated conjunction here? But although he's very comfortable in the USA, he continues to miss his home. So here he is very comfortable in the US, comma, but he continues to miss his home in Brazil. Let's end up with what we learned today. Today we'll listen for specific information about popular films. We have listened to the stories of the Lion King film and Finding Nemo film. And then we use correlative conjunctions, both and, not only, but also either or, neither nor, correctly. It means that, for example, with both and, always we use the plural verb, not only, but also here, either or, it's used with affirmative sentences, and the verb after them, it's related to the subject, which is closer to them, close to the verb. Neither nor is used with the negative sentences. Also the using for the verb, especially for the subjects, okay, depends on the subject which is close to the verb. Using independent clauses with coordinating conjunctions and but, or, so, yet correctly. Here we use them. We have to use comma before the coordinating conjunctions, okay? So this is the end of our lesson. I hope all of you get benefit of this. Here you have the reference for our lesson. For more information, you can use the account here, Twitter account, the numbers, and the website. Thank you very much for your concerning. Thanks for your focusing on the lesson. Hope to see you next time. For now, goodbye.